Picture this: two men, two paths, and one pivotal decision that transforms life. Today on Bibliophila Broadcasts, we dive into a story that has inspired millions to think differently about their finances. This is the tale of two dads, etched into the pages of Robert Kiyosaki's transformative book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. One dad is highly educated, holding several degrees, yet constantly struggling financially. The other lacks a high school diploma but thrives in the world of business, effortlessly navigating the economic landscape. As we traverse the life-changing narratives of these two men, Kiyosaki's own father and the father of his childhood friend, we uncover valuable lessons about money, investment, and financial freedom. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is more than a bestseller. It's a paradigm shift, a wake-up call to a financially dormant society, a revelation of what it means to be truly wealthy. This isn't a get-rich, quick handbook, it's a guide to developing financial intelligence. It dares to challenge long-held beliefs about money, criticizing a system that champions job security over financial education. Kiyosaki laments the fact that while school teaches us to work for money, it doesn't educate us on how to make money work for us. The rich don't earn money, they create it. They don't strive for income, they create it. They don't strive for assets. And therein lies the difference. Kiyosaki's book is an exposition on the importance of understanding assets and liabilities. An asset is something that puts money in your pocket, investments, businesses, real estate. On the contrary, liabilities take money out of your pocket, your credit card debt, your student loans, even the mortgage on the dream house that you can barely afford. Kiyosaki vividly portrays his own journey, showing how he strayed from the well-trodden path of his poor dad to forge a new way, guided by the lessons of his rich dad. His poor dad, a man of letters and intellect, chased job security, clinging to the belief that a good education equals a good job, which equals financial security. His rich dad, with little formal education, pursued financial freedom, understanding that money is a tool that, when wielded correctly, can generate more money. The book champions the idea that the rich buy assets, not liabilities disguised as assets. The middle class sees a luxury car or a big house as signs of wealth, but the truly wealthy understand these as liabilities, silently eating away at their wealth. To illustrate this point, let's create a fictional character, say John. John, like many of us, wants the good life, a swanky car, a spacious house, vacations twice a year. He works hard, earns a good salary, and spends most of it maintaining his lifestyle. He buys the latest car on a hefty loan because it's a status symbol. It's what he believes wealthy people do. Now, let's consider a different path for John. Instead of splurging on a luxury car, he buys a reasonably priced one, saving the excess money. He invests that money in mutual funds. Over time, the investment grows. He then uses the returns to make a down payment on a rental property. The rent from the property becomes another source of income, which he further invests. In the first scenario, John is trapped in a never-ending cycle of earning and spending, the proverbial rat race. In the second scenario, John is building wealth. He's not just earning money. He's creating assets that generate money. This is the fundamental lesson that Rich Dad, Poor Dad imparts. Kiyosaki urges us to adopt the mindset of the wealthy, which involves financial education, wise investments, and multiple income streams. It's about understanding money, about realizing that your paycheck is not your most significant asset, but your mind is. As we come to the end of today's episode, let us reflect on the lessons from Kiyosaki's book. Financial freedom isn't an elusive dream. It's a concrete goal that can be achieved with financial intelligence and the right mindset. As you step into the world after this broadcast, consider the story of the two dads. Whose path will you choose? Stay tuned for the next episode of Bibliophila Broadcasts, where we continue to explore transformative books that challenge our perspectives and prompt us to think differently.